See, this is a time before high-tech security systems. You know, there weren't video cameras on every block. Double-wide trailers didn't have your little Arlo whistle when anybody got near it. And there was an elementary school near Wes's childhood home. And me and Wes's brother and friends used to get rather inebriated. And one of our most fun things to do was figure out a way to scale the elementary school and get atop its roof. And we did this on multiple occasions, and there were very few ways down. And really, there was like somewhat like auxiliary building off to the side that they had built, obviously post original construction. And the way you really got down is you had to kind of jump, and it was about a 4-foot gap, and then you hit this like A-frame roof, and then you still had to go down. It was about a 10-foot drop off of that. Or Wes's brother's amazing idea was, oh, there's some bushes down there. They'll probably break or fall. And so Dewey, Wes's brother, decides, whoop, I'll just jump off into the bush. And Dewey, no offense, Dewey, if you listen to this, always strikes me as kind of a pussy when it comes to risk-taking adventures. And then when I saw him do it, I'm like, fuck, there's no way I'm getting off this roof without jumping into this bush. So Dewey jumps in the bush. Adam was with us that night. That's there, right. Wesley. Yeah. And so Adam jumps off into the bush.
By the way, that summer was documented by and large with this fucking over-the-shoulder video camera that he had purchased at a yard sale or something like Craigslist or something like that. I don't know.
This is like the summer, I mean, post like season 2 of Jackass. So videotaping shenanigans was in high demand at that time. And so now the bush is like, it's obliterated right in the middle. And then we had someone else with us. I shall leave her nameless to protect her current business. And so we lowered, I lowered her down by her hands to where they could kind of catch her by the waist. And now I am on the roof by myself. And I'm looking down like, guys, the bush is smashed, man. There's nothing for me to land on. They're like, no, this section right here. This section right here. He's got to hit this section right here. You got to remember, it's a 1-story drop. So I'm like, I don't know, man. I think I'm just going to go the regular way down or shimmy down the drain spout. And it's like, nah, man, we did it. You got to do it now. And so Adam starts going, come on, man. Master. And keeps saying, master, like master of puppets. And so finally I'm like, fuck it, I'm going. And I took one too many propulsion steps. Like just that one last one propelled me just a hair past the bush. I hit the ground, heels first. Boom! Wet mud just flips them out, and my tailbone broke my fall. And if I had an erection in that moment, I could have deep-throated myself heel to hilt.
Yeah, I probably rewound that and watched that 500 times, and every time it was hilarious. And it always ended with Murr rolling around like, you know that arch when you stick your ass out when you're hurt? He's like, Dewey trying to be encouraging. He's like, I think he just like compressed himself a little bit. You're all right, buddy.
I think the thing
I remember, fucking guy almost broke both legs.
Oh, it's the guy that rationalizes it in the background. The thing is, I'm swinging back and well, the ending of that story is so I believe I had to lie on your concrete basement floor just to make sure that I wasn't paralyzed when I woke up in the morning. And when I was able to finally drag myself up the stairs, your dad's buddy CT is just in the living room with Adam, and it was almost like that, like when the FBI or CIA is like rewinding a tape, like to like enhance, and it was just like I could just hear CT cackling, going, play it again. And you could hear the breath leaving my body, like, play it again. Play it again. So I'm trying to drag myself through hungover and just broken through a foreign house, and just all I hear is like the breath leaving my own body. And then CT goes, is that you? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you're a fucking idiot.